how do you think people should get started with that? If they, I mean, it's chicken and egg. Do you have the audience and then present content to them, or do you have content and then find the audience?
No, I mean, let's say, I mean, if we're talking about youngsters here, let's say, millennials, Gen Z starting off. I was actually talking to my son. He's almost 18, just yesterday, and we were talking about, he's at the moment sorting out. He doesn't know what he wants to do, and I was like, maybe it's time you start a podcast. Just it's and just share who you are, and then what kind of people you want to interview. And the whole idea is this. Okay, obviously somebody starting off is not going to have an audience yet, but the idea is that when you start interviewing people whose values aligns with yours, and you want to get them as guests, you are also learning. So youngsters, it's a great platform for them to learn. Yeah. And then share those knowledge bites with the audience. So right, you interview somebody first, like you get a lot of information, and you put your own spin to it, and then you create so many other posts out of it, sharing what you learned from that guest, right? As a youngster, I'm talking about, that's a great strategy for them to do.
Right.
Yeah, because eventually after they've done like 50 to 100 episodes or something, right, they will be seen as an expert in a particular niche, right? And not only that, by that time they would have gained some kind of following who listen to their podcasts on a regular basis, right? And from there they will find out that what do they actually want, because once you have an audience, you can pretty much ask them straight off the bat, what would you like to see? So I've seen a lot of young podcasters. They started off just podcasting, interviewing people in their particular niche, whether it's crafts or if it's marketing or business or personal development. And what happened that as their podcast grew, they started offering podcast marketing services, or how to create a podcast. Wow. And they got speaking gigs from it, because once you're known, people want you on their status, be it offline or online. So a lot more things happen once you put yourself out there.